The problem is I'm not able to capture. If I do this. Oh, okay. That's how I fuck up. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. Do wait a minute. Uh, okay. All right. How are you guys doing? Why is something not working now?
Default, subtitle scale, off. Item 3 of 3. Movie and subtitles combo box, default. Larger, subtitle scale, subtitle scale, default, default. UI text scale combo box. Unchecked. Checked, unchecked, checked. Requires restart. Changes to the setting only go, cancel button. Requires checked. Brightness calibration. Quit now button. Loading screen.
Is it gonna relaunch by itself? Let's find out. A black screen for me now. This is happening. Okay. Alright. Okay, I need to launch it from my uh hang on a minute. Why is it taking so long to stop the game? Then okay, it stopped. Again. Hope it takes me back to the
Loading
setup.
screen. Loading in progress.
This is quite annoying. Why does it do that?
Loading screen. Loading in progress. Loading screen. Loading in progress.
It did?
Welcome to Age of Empires 4. Please take a moment to set your preferences. Accessibility settings.
Strong contrast mode. Uh, no, I will
Requires restart, change, unchecked. Brightness calibration. Quit now button.
I'm gonna. This is the only time. I should have probably set up the game. I didn't know that the comprehensive set up the game. Uh, It takes so long to quit the game, actually, and restart it for some reason. Okay, back to now. What happened to the annoying voice that said loading screen and everything?
Loading screen.
Oh yeah, it's back.
Loading in progress.
It's back.
Loading screen.
100% back.
Loading in progress.
Oh yeah. Loading
Loading
screen.
screen. Loading
Loading
in.
in prog.
Welcome to Age of Empires 4. Please take a moment to set your preferences. Accessibility settings.
Okay.
Brightness calibration. Brightness slider. 53%. 55, 51%. 50, 40, 50%. Save and continue
It's
button.
fine. Brightness is fine, I think. Okay.
Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside.
Cheerless, yeah, what?
Hear that?
Yes, sir.
With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Gathway. Family. Gathway off. Kawera. Ferende. Undiyete. Yeah.
Okay. Town center, right?
Chat window opened. Chat window closed. Pause menu opened. Settings. Close button. Accessibility button. Item 8 of 8. Toggle to off. Online button. Item 7 of 8. Audio button. Graphics button. Border settings. Display. Game window combo box. High. Settings. Performance and quality. Image quality combo box. High. 3 of 3.
Yeah, it's not gonna bother us anymore. Otherwise. Okay. Yes. Fixed. Fixed. Easy. What?
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Waiter.
Huh?
Gongede. Yaro. Huh? Waiter. Estes, yeah. 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 Estes, yeah.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Where can they?
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Yaru.
Yaru. Quetta.
Gadriendai. Gathway. Yaru. Gathway up.
Cheerless. Steer up, Cheerlass.
Charles Yarwa.
So cool.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Work day.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Yeah, farewell that. Yes, sabiente. On run. Working.
Quetta.
Steady each. Working day. Huh? Quetta.
Here up.
Quetta. Ijuela. You went. Yeah. Cheer la sabidende. Yeah, what? Yeah, on good day. Cheers.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Working day. Working day.
Huh? Each a Farah. Q&A.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Yeah. Gadriende.
Produce a scout from town center? Okay. It is new.
Yaru.
Hestes.
Huh? Yes, sir.
Yaru. Yaridara. Yes, sir.
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Here up. Worker. Here.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Here. Yes, sir.
Such a nice tutorial actually.
Yeah.
Quetta. Yaru. Working day. Quetta. Farewell that.
Abendende. Hestes.
Nothing.
Off to Delphin. Has Kothli.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Gera.
Forward. Gande. Yeah. Yeah, herende. Asterende.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town.
Yes, sir.
The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Asterende.
Where is the landmark? What the fuck does that mean?
Heasa. Kothlich. Yeah, yeah. Work heavy. Read it. Yes, sir.
So you age up
Yes,
with a
sir.
landmark?
Ridende. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, herende. Yes, sir. Asterende. Yaru. Worker. Forward. Ridende. Ridende. Yeah. Kotlich. Hera. Paradon.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Betadine. Soda.
The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Worker. Yarway. You are. Este comende.
Which bouquet that?
Gera tuva.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
And your worker?
Ferdinand!
Yarway. You are.
Yes, sir. Westfala.
Ik wil het ook niet.
What third say?
Garwigan! Garwigan accepta!
Vera your worta. And your worker? Each you say, yes, sir. What third faith, eh? That's Shule Deo Timbran.
Yarway.
Ike on your celly. Yaru to work.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Garu upa. Astira, Garwigan.
Yaru to work. Eat your work.
Yer cometh on.
Bury your water.
Garu, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Garwigan, forth. Ja, Garwigan. Tremat Garu!
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
Garu, Farath.
First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Mid-May. Garu, Farah! Aknawa. Rignu. Here sits the shield pendant! Garu upa hura! Mid-May. Tremet Garu! Eat with us!
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry. The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack. Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables. The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, The town needed to build their stables near the front lines. Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Yes, sir.
Yar off with that.
Anything.
Oh,
Fifth the team, Yeah, it's your win.
okay.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah, yes.
Ger dit nu! Understrelum!
Yes, sir.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Fatima.
Gereth Opa. Act now.
Yeah! Yaro!
That's Shula Bayo Tembran.
Ayoret Yaro!
Charlas. Ferrisford. Here is it.
Bethesda! Steady faster nu. Readeth Aeradus. Yes, sadly I thought. Bayod May.
What house, sir? Read it up.
Ayoret Yaro. Yowat, each your will. Yer cometh on.
Here I'm upper.
Estes Comende. Ichiseya, yes.
And our way
Bayod
will
May.
do it. Soon are.
Aeradus, Hellsbull.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Cometh honor. Ritanu.
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
Complete और ये चालू है can be reduced a bit. Little.
The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders. Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
On Herefra.
What is friendly villager?
That's Shula Bayo
Yerwa Stiga, Omstead, Aeradus, Para! Rita Aeradus, Aeored
Egypt Blue Kenda. Yes, sir. Questo hala, Cherolas Thorfende Hestum. Each timber a theos. Yes. Each a worker.
Minsigon!
Each a bruke that.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Game sound is more than yours, okay. Should be fine. Is it still more? Game sound? Is it more game sound still?
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Yes, sir. Had a gongat on way. Gat Strelboren. On Styria, Strelboren.
Game sound is now fine, right? Or no? I think they should do it.
Yeah, we have.
I think this is
Poised
fine
on a
now.
cliff top, the longbowmen would be protected from an infantry charge.
Strelboren, Beren! Poliende, Hes. Atstandende. Strelboren, Hotiende.
Easy clap. Easy clap. Easy. Yeah, look at them.
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies,
Hell yeah,
the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city.
Advance to Castle Age. Okay. I'm a fucking villager.
Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
I need to build some houses also.
Each timber a theos.
Landmark.
Hestes Commende.
Acts as a keep, but with all behaviors, technology, and bonuses. So,
Each timber theos.
go ahead, guys. Build this.
Cheerless head. Each a worker. Each timber a theos.
where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.
Team with friends. Friend is this is a troll, not coming to play Escape from Tarkov. What can you expect? Oops. Knights of Crossroad and Rose is now available. DLC already has come. Command the legendary Knights Templar and House of Lancaster. Both skirmish and multiplayer. Okay. Okay. First, nice UI and stuff. Get this. Okay. Fight group. Community. Yeah. All of this. Oh. Oh, you have civilization overview also. Okay. What is this? For all civilization. Oh, this is the tech tree they have. Battering ram, siege tower and stuff. Dark age, feudal age. Right. Table. Okay, okay. This one is rightly Madrasa. Delhi Sultanate. Delhi Sultanate has Pakistani flag. French difficulty 1, Delhi Sultanate difficulty 3. Holy Roman Empire. What is this? Chinese. Of course. Archery range and everything. Ming Dynasty. Yeah. This is English. This is Malians. Malians also have madrasa. Mongols. Oh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Absurd. Okay. These are the tech trees. What is this? Ottomans. Dominated military schools that are able to conduct these units as well. Okay. 32 civilization. Mosque and stuff. Bruce. Yeah, this flag. Delhi Sultanate. Nah, I don't know what is this. This is Pakistan. This is also. I don't know what is this. What is this flag? Malians. House of Lancaster. This is DLC. Order of Dragons also is kind of DLC. Right. Knights Templar is DLC. Zhu Xi's Legacy. Oh. Xi Jinping. Very nice. Byzantines. Okay. Japanese. Alright. Japanese. Forge, farm. I want to see the main units. The castle unit. Collapse to view. Poker Township. Castle, yeah. Boiling oil. Okay, these are castle upgrades. But I want to see units. How do I see units? Outpost. Arrows. Market, town center, battering ram. Table. Elite mounted samurai. Oh, unique to Japanese. Okay. So they don't have archers. No, they do have archers. This is Mi Ashigaru. Okay. Japanese had an archer I remember in UE2. I forgot its name. Chinese had Chukonyu, right? So let us see. Chinese archer. Just elite Jugenyu. Its name is changed. Chukonu name changed to Dugenu. Okay. Why? Fire Lancer. Oh, this was some civilizations thing. Here we do. They'll burn down the buildings faster, right? Leading explosive trip lances deal area of damage effective at raiding buildings and siege engine. Yeah. So it's kind of shuffled, like tech tree and stuff, huh? Of course. Who cares about this? Now, what happened here? Learn a complete art of war, pad or go to nomad campaign mission. Oh, art of nomad campaign. Something new and exciting mechanics in Age of Empire 4. Whether you're a long time Age of Empires fan or a completely new player. Learning from basics by completing art of war challenges or campaign missions. What the fuck? Let me. Okay. So what's there in single player and what's there in this art of war campaign stuff? Where is that? गायब ही हो गया मैंने skip किया था. ये हो गया उसका. The versus AI nomadic explore Clash of Empires. All just finish proof rounds. Okay, yeah, this is art of war. I want to do campaign. Normandy versus the west of England from the section. Okay. So to complete all this, and I'll get items. Rise of Moscow, Mongol Empire. सल्तननेट का भी है अपना. ये तो क्या 1942 से सल्तन्स ascended. किधर जा रहा है क्या मालूम. इंडिया आना था उनको. So I have to start here, right? First, हाँ, first mission यही है. Normans खेलते हैं. For Alex, if you're looking for a moderate challenge, little combat pressure, intermediate, go for this one. Easy कर लेते हैं. चालू वाला, first वाला easy कर लेते हैं.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land. This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After almost 1,000 years, no traces of the bloody conflict can be seen. But here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne.
Damn. So much production quality and cinematography.
October
Huh?
14th, 1066.
Storytelling. Crazy.
We know what happened here on this day thanks to this. The Bayeux Tapestry. A carefully preserved illustrated record of events. It shows the main players. Harold, the newly crowned Anglo-Saxon King of England, and his challenger, William, Duke of Normandy. William claimed the previous king had promised him the crown. So, he assembled an army and prepared to sail to England to fight King Harold for the throne. But a storm thwarted his plans. Meanwhile, Harold discovered that a Viking invasion had landed in the north. Another threat to his crown. So he raced to fight them. In France, William waited for the right conditions to sail across the Channel to England. The weather cleared. He seized his chance. "250 miles north, Harold had defeated the Vikings. Now, hearing of William's arrival, his army sped south. At 9 o'clock in the morning, on this hill, William's Norman army were ready to do battle with Harold's
Yes.
Anglo-Saxon men.
Rooted of November. Giga Chad.
The stage was set, and up for grabs, England itself.
क्या production quality देखना है. Battle of Hastings. William began his combat, but at the end of it, he was sure to kill their king. Okay. क्या ये? अच्छा, this is the period. Pressing. ये क्या आता है? Oh.
On
Easy.
October 14th, 1066, William of Normandy stood ready for battle at the base of a hill. The high ground belonged to King Harold of England and his Anglo-Saxon army.
It is.
Here, on this hilltop, the fate of England would be decided.
We are the King Harold, right? We are this Duke William, sorry. Attack army. He has, what is this? Light melee infantry, spearmen. The spearmen, na? Militia and बस spearmen यही है. अपना archer किधर है? दावा. Okay, first let me send. हाँ, ये लोग tank करेंगे. Start hitting, boys.
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall.
Hell yes. Archers.
Though William's army fought fiercely against the shield wall, it would not yield. As one man fell, another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made for a near impenetrable barrier.
Oh, shield wall.
Realizing his army could not break the
Shield
shield
wall.
wall, William called for a retreat.
Retreat.
He aimed to lure the Anglo-Saxons into a false sense of victory, causing them to break formation. William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a move.
Yeah. तू भी दावा बोल.
With Harold's men no longer in shield wall formation, William could pick them off as they charged.
अरे AFK क्यों है archers?
The Anglo-Saxons had deployed rows of spearmen to push back the invaders. But William had an answer. His sharp-eyed archers.
Dawai machi.
More Norman men-at-arms reinforced William's army.
Okay, ऐसे. ये अकेला क्या कर रहा है? जीजी हो जाएगा इसका भाई. Select a unit and right click on William. अच्छा. जा रिवाइव कर भाई.
Anglo-Saxon archers joined the fray, and the Normans'
Mago.
deadly cavalry ready to charge. But first, William's forces had to eliminate the enemy spearmen, whose sturdy polearms could easily bring down a horse. With the threat of spearmen cleared from the field, William's cavalry was free to charge at the Anglo-Saxon archers.
क्या उसके आर्चर है? Okay. क्या दावाई माची? दावाई दावाई दावाई.
More Norman cavalrymen took to the field. The Anglo-Saxon army was in disarray. Their shield wall had been neutralized, and their numbers were dwindling. Now the only thing standing between William and victory was King Harold himself.
मेरा किंग किधर है? 1v1 करने के लिए. हाँ, ले ना.
The last of Harold's men encircled their king, prepared to lay down their lives to save his.
दावाई. आर्चर तो वो बहुत टैंकी है रे. टूटॉनिक नाइट है तो. Easy. That's an easy clap.
The Anglo-Saxon King Harold had fallen.
Claps.
In the confusion,
Easy.
some loyal soldiers fought to the death, while others scattered in panic.
Easy, easy. King William.
Leaderless and defeated, the last of the Anglo-Saxon army fled for their lives. The Normans celebrated victory over the English king, but William's quest to rule England was just beginning.
Easy. Trade of Bebenberg हो गया भाई इसके साथ. Is this? ये सब videos play हुए थे. That's right. Continue. What happened?
At the Battle of Hastings, the death of one man changed the course of history.
Oh.
The Anglo-Saxon King Harold was killed here, on England's south coast. His army defeated by William of Normandy. Anglo-Saxon rule was over forever.
Hog.
At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066, William was crowned the first Norman King of England. Now he had to secure power across the country. He began by stamping his mark on the landscape, building cathedrals and castles at strategic locations. Nothing like them had been seen in England before. They reminded the Anglo-Saxon population exactly who was in charge. But not all were content with living under Norman rule. Anglo-Saxon revolts broke out across the country. King William acted quickly to crush these rebellions. But there was one region where dissent was spiraling out of control. The north of England. In 1069, a group of lords from Northumbria formed an alliance with Viking invaders. Together they approached Norman-held York, a large city with an important cathedral, still protected by ancient Roman walls. But the walls couldn't save York. The city and the castle fell to the rebels. William's new kingdom was under threat. He had to get the city back under Norman control. William had no choice but to order his men north. But as the Norman forces set off on their long march towards York, how much resistance from the rebels would they encounter?
Normal.
William the Conqueror marched north, with his army of Normans determined to take back the rebel-held city of York. But in his path stood rebel towns that harbored William's northern enemies. He would take the towns back by force.
Compagnon. Quando je commande, avant. Avertissez votre courage, compagnon.
Let's go, boys.
Reveillez vos amours. Accessment avant, compagnon.
That scout saw me. Oh.
Ici! Momentes obedio. Bene, bene. Quiete, caval. In avant, cavalarios. En sala. Sarate, Parat. Acalque, cavalaros. Escarafo, cavalarios, quitamos. Obedio. Parat. Cavalarios, parat. Andema. Bene. Vos, tres, lonque. Sarate. Parat.
Donnez mon destrier, Ribeiro. Quiete, caval. À la sonne, chevalier. Apertisez vostre courage, compagnon! Apertisez vostre courage, compagnon. Retrayez vos amouilles.
In avant, cavalarios! Arquier, preparate, arquier! In avant! Lancier, parate! Oh, lancier, s'assout! Lancier, parate! Lancier! Lancier, si! Bene! Preparate, arquier! Diecte seguitas!
Chevalier, sicum vos voldres! Solus und ordonnance!
Momente si! Preparate, audience! Deus ex! Ambula! Nintendo! Bene, bene! In avant, arquier!
Tous retrayez vos amouilles!
Parate,
Solcertes!
parate!
Je suis votre serveuse! Pour votre service. Quand je commande, avant. Quand je commande, avant. Retrayez vos amouilles. Apertisez votre courage, compagnon. Retrayez vos amouilles.
Another rebel town, Fulford, stood in defiance to William's rule.
Votre serveuse. Incontinent. Avant, compagnon. Chief avant, compagnon.
Okay, we haven't destroyed rebels here, right? Completely, okay. I'll be right back, guys. We'll destroy you. But time. I
Obéis.
Parate!
don't have. Okay.
Morte les agouettes.
Bye.
Soyez prest, si comme vos voldres. In avant! Los prenons troupes de traite! Je cours là-dessus!
Escoltez, colonel!
Colonne bene! Occideles!
The Normans captured the town of Middlethorpe, establishing their presence in the north. With reinforcements to his armies soon arriving, William would need more resources to supply them.
Way, magne!
Escoltais! Escolto! Edifico! Che? Ambulo! Vado. Vect!
At my lumber camp.
Finiti! Ma sono. Ah! Me?
L'heure est de besoigner.
Escolto. Che? Ubi vado?
Momente si, arquier!
Je ris dans vos volets. Certes. Je suis votre serveuse.
Car?
Honor est d'obéir. Mon arway mène avec moi. Voir, Girid. Je suis votre serveuse. Si comme vos voldrez. Si comme vos voldrez. Pour votre service. Mon destrier remagne. Incontinent. Certes.
Mandemans.
Si. Laburo.
Paraz. Capere.
Bene.
Ne voldris manducar. Quod? Labourans la terre.
Donnez mon arway, maigne avec moi.
Honor.
Si comme vos voldrez. Fuer, girid. Obéir, c'est vertu, mon destrier rimaigne. Certes. Por vostre service.
Spero. Poquedo. Vado. Secco. Si. Préparate, Nintendo.
Je suis votre serveuse. Je ride au vos volets. Mon arway mène avec moi. Incontinent.
In ayuda! Momente si, archer!
Donnez certes. Je suis votre serveuse. Je ride dans vos volets. Puer girid. Mon destrier rime.
Ubi vado?
Spero.
Escolte.
Intendo.
Quod? Ah,
Mandement. Movans. Escolto. Laburo. Che? Paraz. Quitamos. Escolto. Me quod. Ambulo. Materia.
che? Mandemans.
Bene.
Laburo.
Intendo.
Masono.
Obéir, c'est vertu.
Fake.
Ubi vado? Edifico. Comprendo. Lavoro. Quod? Masono. Spero. Finiti. Sì. Edifico.
Spero.
Aiuta! Movens!
Che parate, si. Obedio.
Sì, muovo.
Paraz. Escolto. Orchest.
Paraz. Escolto.
Reste par un
Donnez
sanglant.
incontinent. Archer parat. Parat, en boule.
Manduz. Laburo.
Moment ici, archer. Parat. Bene, comprendo. Obedio. Si, si.
Dicte-moi ma besogne.
Ubi vado? Vado. Che? Ma sono.
Wo sunt vos...
Ascolti. Che?
Quel est votre plaisir? Où sunt vos commandements?
Ubi vado?
Ascolto. Edifico.
Honor est d'obéir.
Ubi vado?
Che? Ambulo. Edifico. Parat.
Ascolti.
Mandement. Ascolti. Bene.
Honor est d'obéir. Compagnon, reste paradis. Service.
Parat.
Me?
Parat.
Okay.
I can't believe it takes so long to age up. It's crazy.
Quel est votre plaisir?
There's 8 attack and 2.
Si.
Mandement.
Parat pour labourer. Duz Odyssey.
Duz Odyssey.
Mondesqued.
Vado laborar.
Allez.
Cos'è sarà massonata?
Escolte bene. Vado laborar. Sì, bene. Ecci con me. Cosa sarà massonata?
Ascolte bene. Come sono le cose?
Insanglantati.
Escolte bene.
Prest for unsanglantati.
Colonne, scoppe!
Liquidare! Messa réduite!
Arrière par.
Quel est votre
Io
plaisir?
sono la cose.
Oh, mess, prépare. Venies, servientes. Quid mandes? Arco parat.
La cena, puedo raya.
Que sunt vos commandement?
Que mandes? Quid ordines? Sagita in arco.
Dictes moi, ma besoin.
Cavallerio parat. Que mandes? Parate, arche. Bene, bene. Arco parat. Si, parat. Parat por venir.
Tuts, dam se retornar.
Orchestre. Archier
Ecce
parat.
l'imandement. Ecce l'imandement.
Si, parat. Sagita in arco. Arco parat. Quid mandes?
Dictes moi, ma besoin.
Okay.
Que sunt vos commandement?
Que mandes?
Parat! Cavallarios qui t'offrent. Vigens da unsanglantati. Quiete, cavals!
Sì, vede!
Cavalario, in sala! Sì, parate.
Sì, comprendo. Ritorno comme ma...
Momentez, archi in avant, archière. Si, tankier parade.
La bouche fédérale.
Et c'è di manda...
Bon, vamos, vale tous.
Archière parade.
Escolte bene.
Sagita audience. Quemandes. Quemandes. Vado.
Tous audite.
Cavalario, parate.
Arco parade. Tourma.
Dames de retournar. Sito. In avant, colonel! Con me. Io ma sono la cosa.
Parade. Fade, archière.
Chascu, Mecton, je vois. Chiri, audite.
Pace.
Hors votre service. Dicte-moi ma besogne. Reste pas une sanglante hâtie. Attendez, les retraites vos à moi. Avant, compagnon. Venez obéir. Quel est votre plaisir? Audit. Audio. Zito. Sultan!
Répare d'avant, archière.
À l'arson, chevalier! Tous en paix!
Parade, archière.
À l'arson, chevalier! Sommes en ordonnance! Chevalier, prêt!
Quet me, m'en va.
Dicte-moi comprenne. Comme votre fait. Sommes en ordonnance! Votre service!
Et Chili Mangon.
With the Fulford rebels eliminated, William was one step closer to York. Knowing he would face strong resistance in the city, William prepared to bolster his cavalry.
Preparat, Nintendo.
With their stables in place, the Normans could add more cavalry to their army.
Attention! Escolte bene!
Cos'è sarà ma me? Secco materia.
Audite, servientes! In avant, servientes! Bene. L'heure est de besogne. Bene audite. Si comme vos voldrez.
Et chez les man... Escolte, allez, escavo. Toute sodité. Come sono le cose? In effect.
Quoi de labour? Vado laburar. Parat pour venir.
Odite.
Felice et beate. Labour Spérance. Vido aussi.
Quel mande? Cavallo.
The Norman army came under attack from a new enemy, the Danes.
Odite. Odite.
William's army held back the Danes' attack, but they threatened to return unless William paid them in gold.
Colonnes, Paitis. Si somes.
Soyez avertis votre courage, compagnon.
That is the Dane camp.
Homme, je commande, avant.
Dawai machi. Kill
Homme,
these
je
guys.
commande, avant. Access avertis votre courage, compagnon. Retrayez vos amouets. Avant, compagnon. Avertissez votre courage, compagnon. Retrayez vos amouets. Avant, compagnon.
The Normans discovered the source of the Danes' threat, an outpost on the water. William had a choice: bypass the encampment, destroy it, or pay the Danes the gold they demanded.
En assaut, chevalier!
Préparate, arquer. Scala formata.
Viens, hüte, hüte!
In destroying the Dane outpost, William stripped the rebels of a crucial ally. William's ultimate goal was within his grasp. All that remained was to enter York and destroy its keep.
Let's GG these guys. Kinda like
Six hommes.
Toutes dictées.
the
Escolte
gold
bene.
is over.
Buona sial
Good
por
luck,
la
guys.
materia.
Start chopping wood. Holy.
Commandes.
This.
Parates, servientes. Bene, bene. Parates, sersi est. Audite.
Attendez les commandements.
Давай.
Homes, preparate. Audiens, in ayuda. Preparate. Parate, in avant, servientes.
Respondez, je commande! Compagnon!
Parate, archer. Parates, servientes. Nintendo.
Anassa, retraiez vos away! Apertisez vostre courage, compagnon!
Homes, audite. Cavalario, para. Parate.
The Norman army poured into York and began sacking the town as they bore down on the keep.
That's right.
Chevalier, presse pour eux!
Moment décide.
On prononce la bataille, compagnons! Compagnon!
Parate, milieu. Trente.
À l'assaut, chevalier!
Scarab armada. Preparate, archer.
Liechtenstein, Bosquet!
Moment décide, archer.
The keep fell to the Norman army, and York was secured. The
Easy.
Northern Rebellion was over, and William the Conqueror was uncontested as King of England.
Okay, good. Alright. Okay. Okay, what if I do this? Yes, I want to leave the campaign mode right now. Okay, so I completed these two. To play more of this tomorrow. Probably tomorrow or sometime. Yeah. What? This solo battle versus AI. This is AI. Two different groups are nomadic tribes settled across the same land, both claiming it for clash of empires, dangerous woods. Celebrate another touches with action. Not win. Bay River, Four Lakes. Okay. Kind of whatever stuff going on over here. Art of Knights and okay. This is all DLC. Early economy, late economy, basic combat. Okay. Ottomans and Malians. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotta survive and stuff. Okay. This is also very interesting. This is like defense. This is study battles, art of war. Okay, got it. I think we'll complete the campaign first. Then we get into proving grounds thing, art of war. To we check out the add empire war standard. Standard, right? Yeah. Empire war. Okay. Taking the clash of empires. Check that out. Interesting shit. There's a lot of stuff to do single player. That's good. And obviously you have quick match, multiplayer, ranked, solo, no ranked, and everything. Okay. Yeah. It's very good. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon. Bye. Peace. Make sure to follow, subscribe, YouTube, and also on Twitch. It's gonna help me a lot. Thank you.